Okay, so hey Jess and hey Rachel, this is the video for the 4 slides that I made, or the 5 slides that I made for the two of you. What you're about to see is the final product and pretty much what you're going to see when you walk in tomorrow. Hopefully, I really hope you all get a chance to look at this beforehand. I'm really sorry, I don't know what happened to the Gmail. It just really messed up, and I tried to contact you when I can. This was done at around 1 o'clock. Okay, so as you can see, the first slide is this. So it's about male versus female life in El Nara. What I did was, the good stuff about what men and women should do. So men should be eating in the mudif with the other men. They should be working in the public. They should not be discussing women, and they should be having, or well, I guess not really having sons, but taking care of them. I'll change that. Or rather, it's more like their praise for having sons. That's what I meant for having that there. Okay, women are expected to be, or are considered good if they're hardworking, if they're loving, if they perform their domestic tasks well, and if they're subservient to the husband. Okay, so things that um, men and women shouldn't do. Men should not be doing women's work, and they just should not be eyeing other women. Okay, women on the other hand should um, always be wearing their abaya. It's a double negative. They're not wearing their abaya. This is bad for them to be promiscuous, and it's also bad for them to be going anywhere without permission from their husband, and also being single. And moving on to being single, this is the question for. This is Rachel's question, and so she can just switch over and talk about how being single is not really great, and I would just do your best to state the question in a in a statement as opposed to a question. So this will be the first question that everyone sees. Okay, next is women in society. So this is for Jess, and she can talk about how women in society they're always stuck in the mudif because, or not the mudif, but they're stuck inside the house all the time. So whenever they want to go out, they have to first check left, check right, and then when there's no one there, they can finally move. Okay. And because of this is the whole ninja analogy. The ninja analogy, because they do all this crazy stuff at home, but then they still have to be sneaky and veiled when they want to do something fun. All right, next is and also women are also men can't talk about women. Okay, sorry about that. Tell me if you want to get rid of that random men can't talk about women thing. All right. So golden jewelry, and this is your question. So this is what golden jewelry does, and then you can just talk about how it's helpful to the woman. All right. Next is modernity. I don't know. Modern stuff. All right. So basically, some people in El Nara believe that women who veil are like old school, like really old school. So they should not be. So keeping the woman in the house and keeping her completely veiled is really traditional, and they should move towards more progressive ways. And then, so rural and urban areas, you can talk about how they're different, whatever you want. And then, however, they both share the same ideals when it comes to their children, and that is instilling cultural values into them. Um, all right, so special occasions like Ramadan. This is a picture of people eating before the fast for Ramadan. Um, and then next is, in Ramadan, this is for all regular occasions, men and women are split. Basically, there's a wall. There's might as well be a wall between them. However, in Ramadan, men and women can actually get together. So, yay, they can get together. Okay, wow. Oops. Sorry about that. All right, and next, and that's all there is for your slides.